I'm Trent with SoundlinkTV here with Ocean's 8 Alaska. How you guys doing today?
Good, thank you.
I guess.
That's all Adam's going to say.
Yeah.
Long story short is we're doing great, thank you.
Yeah, doing great.
As well as Adam, I am also alright.
And I can also confirm I am doing just fine.
Cool.
Confirmed. Okay, so confirm who each of you guys are real quick and everything, so people can put names with faces and all that.
I'm Adam, I play the 6-string guitar.
6 strings, okay.
Wow, you can count.
I'm Chris, and I play drums.
I'm Jake, and I don't play drums or guitar, I'd sing.
I'm Mike, and I play the bass guitar.
How many strings is that bass guitar?
It's got 4.
4? Alright.
Keep it simple.
Okay, sweet. So you guys are on this run, the second leg of Wage Wars headliner with Varials. They were on the first one and Gideon and all that. So how's it been going the past couple weeks up to this interview? There's been some stuff going on, stuff going around and everything. So how's the tour overall been for you guys? Apparently the shows have been freaking wild and crazy and everything.
Adam, what do you think?
Oh, I hate you guys. It's been awesome. Wage War are our boys, so we're glad that they invited us out on the Wage War Deadweight Part 2 tour, so that's fucking sick. I literally just said Part 2, so thank you for being my echo. Okay. But the tour's been awesome. There's been like loads of sellout shows, and yeah, it's been fucking crazy. So I've enjoyed it a lot. How about you guys?
I personally really enjoyed the tour. I think it's been a really great run so far. We've played many shows, many areas of East America.
Yes.
Yeah.
So just this portion, alright?
Just this particular thing, not these two, this one.
Bible Belt. Yeah, how's that been going for you? I'm sure you guys aren't really necessarily. I guess you're the talker today. Yeah, not being from this country, with how polarized everything is since the election last year and stuff. How's it from you guys looking in, coming to this part of the country that is, notoriously, like sort of wacko when it comes to that kind of stuff? Like what's it like looking at that from your perspective? I guess.
I mean, I think it's pretty crazy, but I'd really like, personally anyway, I'd really like to know Adam's thoughts on that one.
He'd probably just say it's not awesome. It's not awesome. It's not great.
What do you think, Adam?
You're the commentator this whole time, I guess.
I like turtles.
To be fair, we don't see much out the van window, so just van life really. So we don't really get to witness the full extent of the politics and.
It's not something I'm really involved in. I don't really pay a lot of attention to it, so I'm just sort of living life.
All we care about is the fans.
The only politics that I'm involved in is I know that there was a big engagement in England the other day, and I know it was Jibs.
Jibs is our guitarist, for those that don't know, who's not here. He's doing a guitar. He's having a guitar lesson from a student.
If you want a guitar lesson of Jibs, DM him, but also send him abuse because it's hilarious.
And dick pics.
And dick pics.
Alright, so you guys put out a new record this year and everything. People have been loving it and stuff. I believe you're the new addition to it and everything. And so, I've done interviews where people have been on like their second album with, the new guy or something like that. So, going into it, was the music already written, or were you guys writing with him and trying to gauge what he can do vocally versus what you guys did on the first album? How did a new vocalist impact the way the music was written?
Adam?
You are the 6-stringer, so I'm sure you got a lot to say in that.
That is very true. Well, most of the musical side of it was written before Jake joined anyway, so I guess he was putting the icing on the cake. And any comments on that, Jake?
Yeah, so I'll add on to what he said. Having the music already made, were you more naturally able to put your vocals onto it, or did you have to play around and do something you may have not been doing as your career as a vocalist?
Yeah, there was a lot of playing around, kind of, as most people are fully aware, Oceans at Alaska, like the music is not very simple. It's not your typical 4/4, So yeah, I work quite closely with Chris on the vocals and like especially the rhythmic patterns and like of the vocals themselves. And yeah, it was good times, wasn't it, Chris and Adam?
No, it was terrible. It was the longest, most stressful thing I've ever done, Jake. It was
horrible. It was good times. It was only good times, Chris.
I think it was
What he's trying to say is basically he loved every minute. Okay,
fucking hate you, man. Yeah, it was.
It was stressful.
There was definitely a lot to do. It was quite a lot of work, for the most part, joke.
You're not wrong.
Many memes and gifs are going to be coming from this interview, and I cannot wait for it.
Pretty much a living fucking meme, anyway.
We have like a fan page called 432 Crew on Facebook.
I went on the other
pretty
day.
Much comprises of pictures of Chris.
There was literally a thread saying ugly photos of Chris, and there was 200 comments, and I didn't even know I was in that many bad photos. I'm looking at them like, when was that?
It's every photo you just start kind of like screaming mid-photo. So I think it's like some PTS or something.
See the camera freak out. Like in Get Out, you seen Get Out.
So it was good then. So it was good, stressful, challenging, and everything.
Yeah. But I think we're all super stoked and happy how it kind of came out. So.
Yeah, it was alright.
So yeah, so the only time we've ever talked to you guys was Warped Tour. It was actually your old vocalist and stuff. So this is sort of like part 2 with the new guy and more people in the band and stuff. So how has the band grown since that run on that Warped Tour and stuff? Because it seemed like you guys put out the first album, you guys put it out there, sort of were quiet for a bit, did Warped Tour, did some tours, and now like this year your name's like, woo, you know, we're here, you know. And so, like, how have you guys managed, you know, building the band and the brand between albums? And was it sort of frustrating at times when maybe not being where you guys wanted to be at some point?
Well, it's always like a constant building process. You know, you're always grinding. But I think the person who has probably got more insight to this question would actually be Adam.
I thought you were going to have like a really serious answer.
I thought you were as well. So, you know, I appreciate you passing this one over to me. It means a lot. So, well, to answer your question, I was listening to very closely.
The too long don't read the too long don't read version would be between 2 albums. How did you manage the band's, you know, as it grew, you know, on this cycle where it may not have been on the first one?
I mean, it's always a constant sort of a push with any band to like just, you know, just get bigger and just
when you see a boundary,
push on, you just try and smash right through it. So yeah, I mean, like the big thing for us this year was being able to headline the US. Like it wasn't a full US tour, but we did manage to do our first headline run on the West Coast, which went amazingly well for. Yeah. So I was, you know, I was sort of reserved. I wasn't expecting it to be like super crazy, but like some of the shows really blew me away. So doing that was awesome, and to build upon that, we're hopefully looking to do something like full US maybe next year. So that'd be tight.
One thing that I've noticed that's really great is we're playing a song called "Drunk in Love." It's like a cover, and we played it ages ago when it just came out, and no one really responded. But this tour, it's really great to see all the people singing. And by singing, I mean Jake says, "We be all night, love, sing it," and then they go, "Ah!" So it's really great to see that kind of response. Thank you so much for your participation.
Thank you so much for that input.
It makes me cry. It's
it
that
makes
emotional.
every not bad gig, but every gig just more better.
It's a
right in the
shot to the
field.
field.
Especially in like Germany when it's like
Shot to the heart.
that one guy that was like, "Ah!"
The thing is, like, sometimes, like, as I'm running in, I'll point the mic to the crowd or get them to sing, and all I can hear, just in my ears, is people shouting. Ah.
Oh, really?
What we just fucking said, Jake.
Yeah, but a reiteration of it.
Well, what's the time on there? I got 20 minutes per take and stuff. I'm just trying to see.
It's under 10 minutes.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, so one thing I want to talk about is your album. The first one was sort of, you know, like you said, you guys have crazy time signatures, but this one in a way seemed a little bit more cohesive, you know, one song sounded like one song, where on the last record some songs made it sound like, you know, 3 different parts to one song, you know. And so with this writing and stuff, was there a goal to make it more, I guess, structured by your standards of what structured could be versus just doing this random crazy part here, some melody, another crazy part, and that kind of thing? Or
the goal is always to write what we like, and I know that sounds really stupid, but like when we're writing Lost Styles, we're influenced by different records and different time of our life, and that was what we liked. And then Hikari came around, we're influenced by different music, different albums, and we're at different stages of our life, and this is just what we like. You know, we never said, let's write a more structured record, let's write a crazy record. We just write what we enjoy at the time, and, you know, that's how we, you know, as long as we keep evolving as people, our music will keep evolving with us. But, I mean, we've just started writing album 3, we don't know where it's going to go, it's just, we know that what we've started writing we all like, and yeah, we'll just keep doing that.
And it's nice for me kind of now, from the being able to kind of join in and have input from the like day one stage, you know, like being like the first riff or whatever we write for the first song, being like, that's
First
sick.
note.
I just need to...
First note.
I've noticed that
It's
as
been
well,
bugging
actually.
me for
There we
ages.
go.
You know what, Chris? Thank you. But yeah, so that's nice as well for me, I guess.
I'm glad it's nice for you.
So you guys are release an album this year and already writing a new one. So is there any plan for that to where's that going to be next year, maybe the year after? Like where is that process at after?
It'll be out by Christmas.
Yeah.
We're going for Christmas #1 this year with the album
it's
3.
actually just a Christmas album.
Yeah.
That'd be great. You know, August Burns Red does kill Carol the Bell, so I would love to hear you guys, you know, put some crazy twists on that. That'd be actually a pretty dope thing to hear from you guys. But
it takes a while to write our stuff, so even if we're told like it needs to be done in 6 months, it probably won't. So
We'll
we'll
have
just
half a song.
yeah.
so to do a full 2-year cycle, you got to start the year you release an album in order because it just.
We would have had to already have started it before the.
All right, so what do you guys? It's the holidays, you know. Basically, when this comes out, it may be before Christmas or after Christmas. I'm not sure when people will be watching this. So, you know, what are you guys doing for the holidays? What are some traditions you guys may have and everything? And what can we expect from early 2018 from you guys?
Isn't yours like sledging into dogs?
Yeah, I did.
What?
One time when I was a kid, I was on going down a hill on a sledge in the snow, and I hit a dog. And then
Now we have to do it every single year without fail.
And now.
It's a tradition to just sledge into a dog.
Now, even if there's not snow, he just gets like a mountain board. and
In my defence, the dog ran in front of me, so it's the dog's fault. Didn't put his blinker on.
All right, so that's got to be a gift. The whole like twitching of the eye. That's. This is.
Don't forget to use your blinker.
But I think we're all like, in the most part, just excited just to kind of be home and not actually have to do anything. Like,
Be home.
be home.
You're going home for Christmas?
Driving
Yeah.
home for Christmas. But no, like, obviously haven't been on the road since October 28th. I think we're all just ready to not have to travel anywhere for like 24 hours at least. And just to eat shitloads of, pigs in fucking blankets.
Real food.
Real food.
Can't wait for
Yeah,
real
home cooked food and not like Wendy's.
You've
Not that we
got a
don't like
long
Wendy's,
time
but-
before real food comes to you.
Yeah.
I get home on February the 2nd, and then it's February 12th we fly out.
Yep.
So I have 10 days at home,
We've got 2 shows in Russia.
and then we go to Russia, of all places. Russia.
But we love our Russian fans. Chris, you're not really on it today.
No, it's just going to be cold. February in Russia.
Yeah, to be
Are you
fair, it might be
kidding?
quite chilly.
Pessimistic. It's going to be fun.
Adam, you've had your chance to speak today.
This guy hasn't spoke a lot. So game plan for the band next year. Tell us. You haven't really said a lot of stuff. So game plan. Lay it on us.
All right,
Every tour.
Russia. Oh, where was it? Where is it? Portugal, Spain? Is that where we're going?
Well, we-
Iberia, that was it. Iberia.
But the next bit you can't say.
Why not?
Because it hasn't been it's not announced.
May as well say it.
Somewhere else in the world. Then, somewhere
All right,
else.
somewhere else, but apparently Jake says I can't tell you.
You're not allowed to say. Top secret.
You haven't said it yet, all right? We can leave all this in so far. Yeah.
We'll mime it.
Mime it.
No joke. But no, I think we hope to. What are you fucking laughing at? I think we hope to play some more like European festivals. Like, I think this summer.
Name 3.
Name 3. Dirty Dog. No joking. No, Summer Breeze we play. Who else we play?
Euroblast.
Name 3 we haven't played.
Euroblast. Okay, festivals that are coming up. I think we're just excited to kind of hit more of Europe because we feel our fan base there is kind of growing, which is nice.
Plus Europe's quite fun.
It is quite fun, and they always supply crates of beer.
And food.
And
And
food.
beds. And like
All right.
real things to do real people.
I got a few fun ones for you guys. I'm excited to hear what you guys are going to say about it. If you guys, I haven't actually asked this question in a while. It's usually my go-to trademark fun question. But if you guys could hang out with, date, marry, or do anything you wanted to with Taylor Swift, and she wrote a song about you, what would that song be called, and what would it be about?
Oh, all right.
Good question.
Okay.
This is the most serious you guys have been.
Like go throughout the day like a porridge.
The song would be called Porridge. And it would,
Good
Quality porridge.
organic porridge is the song.
What would it be about? What would the lyrics be about?
EP is Porridge.
Track 1, intro.
Yeah, the track one's just like an interlude.
Like you just wait.
Yeah, like it's just straight.
Sun shining.
Doing your thing.
Through the window.
Track one is called
The whole album. That's for one song.
track.
And then the following 13
Track
just
one is called Morning Glory, and the rest of the album is called I'm Depressed That I Came So Quick. Every song after that is just about how sad you are.
It doesn't normally happen that quick.
Yeah.
It's never happened
Minor
before.
key instrumentals.
The
Yeah.
last one's.
And then the outro
Do you
is
have
just
plan
like,
B, right? The plan B.
nah. The last song's like a hidden track, you know, and it's just like silence for 10 minutes, and then there's a little track at the end.
Just a little.
It's one of
What would the hidden track be?
Just a little.
the hidden. Yeah. 10 minutes of silence, and then just a. Yeah.
That's art right there.
And that is Porridge.
And you heard us say it. Right.
So Taylor Swift, you got a lot of work to do there, girl. If you're gonna help create this masterpiece here.
If you're watching this, just feel like a disaster.
All right, guys. Is there any last words you want to say to your fans, or anything else you want to talk about real quick before we go?
Actually, I'd love to see what Adam has to say about that.
Same here, actually.
What are your thoughts on the show tonight? What can we expect from that? Give us the game plan. What's the first quarter going to be like?
I just really love peanut butter, and Cookout is awesome.